Now, recession or no recession, what most women want is a wardrobe full of affordable clothes that are stylish and smart. Well, there's no better lady to show us how to outstyle the crunch than our stylist Laura Cunningham. And this morning she has some party looks ideal for the budget conscious among us. Good morning to you, Laura. You have some fabulous party looks this morning, all for under 150, under 100 and under €50.
A whole outfit's under €50, would you believe? Shoes and everything, so there's no excuse for it. It is really easy once you're clever and you get out there and see what's out there.
Well, there is, I mean, party wear, there's a lot of inexpensive party wear in the shops.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a hugely expensive thing. It can be if you make it, but it's easy to do it if you're clever. And also, you know, there's a lot of sale stuff out there at the moment, but just make sure that you're buying stuff that's going to take you through the winter. So don't fall into the trap of buying summery things now just because they're on the sale rack. So,
okay, well, your first outfit is lovely, and I mean, you could wear this all Christmas, couldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's really party season. This is from Warehouse, from their new Spotlight range. So it's €130, but it's really striking, like it's worth it. Lovely low back there. And of course, Ali makes it look fabulous. And sequined from head to toe. So it's a really striking kind of little party number. Okay. So I've teamed it with a little pink bag for a little splash of colour. Yeah. And that's just from Debenhams. That's €15, $15.50 I think it was. So it's really inexpensive. But if you have, you know, if you spend a little bit on one core item, your little accessories and separate bits, they can be inexpensive. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. And as you'll see there, we just put it with a little pair of shoes from Pennies.
Now, €10 for those shoes. That's fantastic, isn't it?
I'll see if you turn to the side there, like they're quite, you know, they're quite high heeled and everything, yeah, and they're really simple and they take you through a lot of outfits. So for a tenner, they're definitely worth the investment.
Do they have those any other colours in Pennies?
They do. They come in purple as well.
Okay, now that dress, would you need to be any age to wear that dress? I always kind of think sequins. I don't know. Sometimes.
Well, I think, I mean, this is obviously a teeny little size 8 here on Ali, but I mean, it goes right up to a size 16. So it just, you know, it depends what you like yourself, obviously, but personally, I think it's quite timeless because it's black. Okay. But at the same time, it's not dull and boring because it is sequins.
Okay, so that all came to 155. You cheated a bit there.
A fiver between friends, come on. Give me a break. So.
Now, the next outfit, under 150 as well.
Mm-hmm. And this is also from Warehouse, the dress here. I absolutely just love this as soon as I saw it. It's just so striking, that beautiful colour. And the dress is only 125, which I think is a really good price point for that. And again, we've just teamed it up with some really inexpensive accessories from Pennies. The necklace there is only €3. Little bag for €7. And right down as far as the shoes are only €12. And they're a perfect colour to go with, you know, the colour of the dress.
And that colour is all there. That would you be able to wear that at Christmas, or is it kind of a
Absolutely. I mean, it's slightly metallic, but it's not silver at the same time, so it's not really in your face. But it's a colour that kind of goes with everything. You know, when you buy a dress or a top and it's just kind of an unusual colour, and you think, well, I couldn't really put it with black. I don't know what to do. Pewter is brilliant. It goes with so much, and it's subtle at the same time.
Would
it's really
you wear
easy
that with
to wear.
tights or
the dress? I probably wouldn't, because it's beautiful with skin tone. But I mean, if you wanted to, I'd probably just go with opaques, with sheer tights, I should say.
Okay, yeah. That's really nice, really nice.
So that whole thing was exactly €150.
Okay,
so
that's lovely. Yeah. Now, the next look you have for us is under €100 from Debenhams.
Yes.
I think Debenhams do fab stuff.
They do.
This dress is €90 from Debenhams.
That one's €90. Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah,
and this is lovely now.
So this dress, it's actually from the Julian MacDonald range in Debenhams. Yeah, so it's from his Star range. I absolutely love it.
He's all the rage as well, isn't he?
He's great, yeah, and he's just so inexpensive. I mean, that dress is €68. So it's for nothing, like, and it's brilliant if you're going to a party and you don't like your arms, because of the arms on there. And we've put it with a little pair of shoes from Debenhams, and they're €30. So the whole thing
nice and sparkly. Yeah. And then the belt.
The belt didn't come with it now, I just added that. That's from Pennies as well, and that was €2, so that was easily done.
Pennies are doing great accessories, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they're dead handy, and I mean, they're just so inexpensive. They really are. They're for nothing, like. And the shoes they're a great little height, little sparkly number, and for €30, they're brilliant.
Would you wear that could you wear it without the belt though? I mean, I never think of putting a belt on.
Well, there's a slight belt detail underneath it. It's silver, and to be honest, it just wasn't to my taste, so I just hid it. So that's the handy thing about belts. You can, you know, adjust the outfit to suit whatever you like.
Brilliant. So that's all under €100.
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, well, that's great. You'll have a few more outfits for us under €50.
I will indeed, after the break.
Okay, well, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Ireland AM. Now, this morning we've been getting some of the best budget buys from the high street from our stylist Laura Cunningham, who has picked out another fabulous creation here for under €100.
Whole thing for under €100. So no excuses for not looking great at this party season. So this one here, this is one of my faves actually. I think this looks a lot more expensive than €100 for the whole outfit. So we've a little purple detail dress there from Debenhams, and that's $54.60. I think it was around €80, so it's reduced in the sale. Now most of the stuff I have isn't actually sale stock, but this one is.
I noticed that in the shop because there's a lot of floral print dresses like that on the high street at the moment. I think Oasis has a similar one with pink as well.
Yeah, absolutely. But these are, you know, the slightly darker floral will take you through to the winter. That's the thing to remember, and not to be getting really bright floral ones that we were wearing during the summer, because you know you're not going to use it, so there's no point in buying it really.
Okay.
Those little shoes reduced to $19.60.
We're loving
again
those
in Debenhams.
shoes.
They're great, aren't they? And they're for half nothing, $19.60 at the moment. So.
And that's on sale price, is it?
Yeah, and they're really, the way the strap is low on the ankle, they're quite easy to wear, because you know the way ankle straps are sometimes not the most flattering things in the world. And again, we've just put another little touch from Pennies for €7 there with it. So that whole thing, as I said, €100.
Did the belt come with the dress as well?
No, I've actually added the belt on just to kind of team up with the shoes, and that was €15 from Jane Norman. So again, all high street.
And you put the belt and they're all patent, is that?
Absolutely, yeah. Because the dress is floral, you want to jazz it up a bit because it is for party wear. So a little bit of patent just takes it from day to evening really well. So, but you could probably strip that dress down and wear it during the day if you wanted to, you know, with a little pair of kind of simpler sandals and a cardigan maybe, because it's that kind of dress. It's quite adaptable. So.
Okay, this is tartan-tastic now.
Yes, we were seeing a lot of tartan all over the catwalks, and now, of course, well into the high street this season. And this little number here I love. This is from Jane Norman, and it's €34. So it's a little baby doll style. It's probably for maybe someone slightly a bit younger, and really A-line, so it's quite easy to wear if you're not mad about your hips. And again, shoes, Penny's paying a binder here at €16 for a little pair of Mary Janes there with a big huge heel on them if you're feeling a bit brave.
Well, sure, the huge heels are all in though.
Absolutely.
I mean, I was at a fashion show the other night, and all the models were like toppling over on their feet on the catwalks.
I know, it's dangerous, but it's worth it.
God knows what to be like after a few drinks on Grafton Street, you know.
I dread to think.
That's lovely. Now, that's kind of more for a younger look though. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
Jane Norman is kind of for teens and
exactly, absolutely, for young kind of younger women, but it's great at the same time, and we've just put a little
a corsage on the
corsage
wrist.
on the wrist, yeah.
Okay, so all for under €50. Okay.
And I keep the accessories quite simple with that, because the dress speaks for itself. It's very detailed, so don't go mad on anything else.
But the thing about tartan, should you just wear one piece? I mean, there's no point wearing tartan trousers, tartan cardigan.
Absolutely not.
I've seen a few frights around.
Unless you're in the Bay City Rollers, absolutely one piece and that's it.
Yeah, and it is all over the high street at the moment,
isn't it? And if you're not brave enough to wear it as, you know, your main piece, just maybe wear it a little hairband or a bangle, or even shoes and bags and things like that. So. And
it's all different coloured tartan as well, isn't it?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of the black and red, but also the kind of navy and red, which is a little bit softer as well if you're not into the full-on black and red too.
Yeah. So. I'd be afraid you'd buy it and it'd be gone, oh my gosh, look at this. I'm very envious of this girl. What size is that dress? A 2 or something?
It's actually a 10, but she fills it out just nicely. She's beautiful there. Okay, the girls today, we should say, are from Be Seen, the agency, and they're both absolute stunners.
€16 from H&M.
€16 dress. We've put it again with Penny shoes for €16. A little bit of red for a splash of colour, but the main thing here is the corsage from Debenhams for $15.50, which really just makes the whole dress.
Very Sex in the City.
Absolutely, yeah. We love our carry corsages.
You look fantastic. Well, listen, thanks a million for that.
It's a pleasure.
I hope it's given some viewers some good tips.